Hello, it's a pleasure to be here in the PNS 5 Symposium. My name is Leandro Giatti. I'm Associate Professor at the School of Public Health, University of São Paulo. My presentation is Participatory Research in the Postnormal Age, Integrating Uncertainties through Knowledge Democracy. I have three main assumptions to consider. First, on the post-normal problems, in which uncertainties are very relevant, and then there is a need for extending the quality control uh, with our authors Funtovics and Havets. Second, cognitive justice and ecology of knowledge from Boaventura de Souza Santos. And third, dialogical interactions through processes of collaborative learning from the Brazilian famous educator Paulo Freire. Some of these ideas are in this book I have just published in the end of 2019, in which I promote a reinterpretation of the Paulo Freire's Pedagogy of the Oppressed, considering the contexts of uncertainties and complexity, arguing that dialogical and cyclical processes from participatory research can contribute to increment and promote extended peer communities. Okay, no more slides. Then, the great diversity of social actors and related deep inequities reflects that there is no single language or cognition to speak about contemporary complex problems. But the mainstream decision-making is coupled with the hegemonic systems of knowledge production, and it shapes a structure that on one side has dominant power, and on the other, cognitive exclusion. For Boaventura de Souza Santos, there is no social justice without cognitive justice. Otherwise, it's good to note that this kind of marginalization is convenient in terms of excluding the majority of social actors from reaching power in decision-making. Thus, for promoting extended peer communities in the perspective of postnormal science, there is an imperative of merging different understandings, moral values, perceptions of problems, and interests. It makes very clear that building new hybrid and collaborative knowledge is relevant, but also it relates to sharing power. Participatory research approaches through cyclical processes are argued to contribute to promoting social control of quality on decision-making related to postnormal problems. In this sense, I presented three features of participatory research approaches. First, they are adaptive and thus can promote critic feedback process and reflections involving distinct social actors. Second, there are normally, the participatory research processes are normally chaotic, depending on an unpredictable process of collaborative creation. And this contributes to an ongoing questioning of the hegemonic certainties. Third, dialogical interactions must play an important role since it empowers other knowledges through symmetrical relationships. In the new mindset of co-learning, social actors acquire capacities of arguing, for example. Then, participatory approaches can be seen as self-organizing processes. If they work properly, new sets of power knowledge structures will be self-produced. With the merging of rationalities onto hybrid knowledge production, there is a possible dissolution of unshakable certainties that conceals values in dispute, negligence on possible failures and risks. Thus, the nature of participatory approaches in sharing power and promoting knowledge democracy can be considered through ongoing interactions as opportunities to integrate uncertainties. That's all. Thank you very much.